first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first, and one, a message to the soul, a mirror to the light within. Once, in the ancient cycles of being, a spark from the divine descended into form. It was whole, radiant, one with the source, but as it entered the realms of matter, it passed through the veil of forgetfulness. This spark, now clothed in flesh and story, wandered the world of names and differences, forgetting its origin. In this state, it became what many would call the last, lost, low, wandering. But even in that darkness, a sacred seed remained, a whisper beneath the noise, a memory buried in the root. And then one day, the veil cracked, the light stirred, the seed remembered. Like a tree breaking through the soil, the soul remembered its essence. I and the source are one. In that moment of remembrance, the last became the first, not in rank or status, but in light awareness. A fire lit from within, and it shone brightly. The world called it enlightened, Christed, awakened. But here lies the mystery so often missed. The first is not higher than the last. The awakened is not above the sleeper. The tree is not greater than the seed, for they are one. The one who remembers does not become another, but becomes whole. The Christ does not deny the man, the woman, the root, or the shadow. It embraces all. This is why the Gospel of Thomas whispers, "When you make the two one, the inner as the outer, the above as the below, then you will enter the kingdom." The awakened one walks the earth not in pride, but in peace, not as a ruler, but as a servant, not to rise above, but to lift others gently into remembrance. This is the true Christ light, not a title, but a return, not a crown, but a mirror. So if you have begun to awaken, do not forget the one you were. Let your branches stretch to heaven, but let your roots stay deep in the soil. For only by embodying both light and shadow will you bear true fruit. You are the seed. You are the tree. You are the sun that called it forth. You are the one that became two to find itself again as one. This is the mystery. This is the light. And now you are called not to rise above others, but to walk among them, as light walking with light. Invitation to the soul. Let us remember together, not to divide, but to unite. Let your